Good afternoon, welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for July 13th to 25th. For July 13th to 17th, we're still expecting a ridge here to persist over Alaska that'll slowly weaken and give lift out to the north. And we have a trough that will be across this area that'll extend into the northwest. And we have a broad ridge over the western and southern U.S., with above normal heights across much of the nation, and this is below normal heights associated with possible tropical development. Okay, the main concern this period will be the eventual track and potential development of a tropical cyclone during the next day or two over the northern Gulf of Mexico. And this is what the forecast track is forecast to be. Let me get to that. And I put it in animation, and the latest forecast brings it more to the west. And this will be in, it'll bring all the forecasts bring it in here to, you can see if you can follow it. We'll bring it into Louisiana, but then start to curve more to the east at that time. Okay, at this time, we the system was slowly moving northward due to the low shear environment across the area. Okay, another concern. This is the rainfall for what is it? Day 1 would start. Most of the activity is here offshore associated with the system, and then I'll go to day 2 and still remains offshore, starting to move into southern Louisiana, and then I go into day 3. Now it's over southern Louisiana, and this rain will spread slowly northward, and we expect that highest totals will be near the central Gulf Coast and the lower Mississippi Valley. Gulf inflow to the east of the system, along with a stalled boundary to the north, may enhance rainfall amounts closer to the center. Okay. Okay, back to the forecast. Okay, we have individual short waves that will eject from the northwest trough, and that will be carried in the progressive flow aloft that we have across this part of the nation, across the northern U.S. The northern plains upper Mississippi Valley will receive heavy rainfall, and a trough will keep the northwest unsettled. We're going to look at the period now for July 16th to the 20th. And the flow remains generally unchanged. We still have our trough here, ridge across the southern U.S., progressive flow across the northern U.S. above normal heights. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting small area of below normal temperature for Washington and Oregon, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal, and above normal temperatures are forecast for the remainder of the nation, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees. Could be a higher anomaly, especially out west. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%, especially along the Gulf Coast. And then we have below normal precipitation for much of this area here, and the probability of occurrence is, it's supposed to be 35 to 40%. Now look at the period for July 21st to 25th. We have a trough over the northwest, and we have a broad ridge covering most of the nation with above normal heights, and we still have our progressive flow, the westerlies to the north. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting below normal temperatures for this region here, and I'm forecasting anomalies about 2 degrees below normal, And we have above normal temperatures for the remainder of the nation, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for July 13th to 25th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.